tell us it's what's called a sei whale. This type of whale is an endangered species, and here you see people looking at it. An endangered species, they will be investigating its cause of death beginning tomorrow. That's called a necropsy. They performed the necropsy right here on the beach. Scientists trying to determine whether this was some sort of natural death. They'll be looking at the whale's organs, but also whether they see signs of trauma in the whale, any sort of entanglement, that sort of thing. But they do estimate this is a young adult whale. It is the second dead whale that's washed up on this stretch of coastline between Montauk and Cape May, New Jersey, so far this year. But again, just a very upsetting sight, especially on a nice day like this, when people are coming out with their families because the weather just warmed up. I can tell you the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation and the New York City Parks Department has secured the scene. Also, NOAA has been here. That is the organization that often monitors these cases. But once again,
Right, so aside from that, someone in the other class was asking what we thought about Mills getting, what was it, like 48 million or something, 43, thank you, for heat pumps. Right, which is a good thing. So households that are eligible can get up to $1,000 for the installation of a heat pump, or how does that work? Right, so talk about scams. Now, with all these scams and fraud things that have been being ignored, and they just kind of try to brush it under, and then new scams open up, and people exposing the old scams is also a business. I know, isn't it fun? Right, so speaking of fraud and scams, so a lot of times, especially with the Mills operation and what they've been doing with these transgender outlets, veterans, puppy dogs, you people are fucking sick and they should be in jail. Right, so anyways, a lot of times with those grant programs or funding that they get, so how easy would it be? I mean, say if you have 100 homes and they can each get $1,000, well, that'd be $100,000, right? 1,000 times 100. Right. So 100 of those homes, just like the daycares and things like that, don't even fucking exist. Okay? I mean, you could do that 100 a few times, right? Pooh, look at that, 250,000 real quick. Well, why not do it a few more times? I mean, there's 43 million there. I mean, 1 million of it can go to, right? They've done this for years with all of those programs, whether it's for heat pumps or battered women or veterans, save the animals, get the Nazis, Karens, non-vaxxers. You people are fucking sick and they should be in fucking jail. So yeah, talk about fraud. Those are some of the biggest fraud schemes that exist, let alone the ones that they get the citizens doing with the little fucking Pennywise bullshit, transportation. Look, I don't really think you went to Walgreens 10 times. You only went 8 times. What's that, $1.80 for gas? Hold on. This shit adds up, you know? Right? And the people that try to expose that are the ones scraping millions from the water pump funding. Where are all these homes? You stop asking questions. They're giving wine to Walgreens that don't exist. Right, it gets so fucking stupid with these people. We're so sick of you fucking nasty, junky, druggy pieces of shit. My name is Mary, and we're in Augusta, Maine, and I have 4 children here, and my youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles, and the proper authorities need to fucking help them. Those are hostages. We're already dead because they fucking killed us, and how they try to justify that needs to be addressed. Why doesn't anybody want to fucking talk about it, you nasty fucking pieces of shit? Mr. Bongino, Alex Jones, Joe Rogan. Why don't you 3 get together, huh? Musket out a little bit. Bunch of fucking musketeers. I really hope the proper authorities do what they're supposed to do to help these kids. Merry Christmas.